I just remembered.
No, she's got a point.
Give me an answer.
Oh boy.
Hey, wait! Hey, this doesn't look good!
Well, that she uses the voice clip that she uses for when she's on super low health. Like, she's exactly as worried about answering this question wrong as she is worried about dying in Mementos.
I don't know what it wants the answer to be. Let's see.
What the question was.
I know.
What's got minor metals?
Oh, smartphone.
Yeah. Because lipstick
Gold.
has fish scales and mascara has. I want to say bat guano?
Okay, I'm finished.
This is it.
Correct.
And that ups my kindness because it was her question. If it was my question, it would have been knowledge.
It sort of should have been both, but you know.
Nice going.
Oh, charm. Why is... Okay, never mind. I'm overthinking it. Okay, here we eat another day with Makoto.
Got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
Just turn into a
If
helicopter.
it's the day I think it is, then it's Makoto's awakening.
No, we wouldn't be getting to that yet. We still haven't met Kaneshiro in person.
What do you want?
Unless
Yeah,
you...
because
Oh, is she
you
about
meet
to go do the thing?
Kaneshiro when Makoto does her idiot thing,
That sucks.
and then you immediately go in because now
You seem
Makoto's
to be having
counts
quite a bit of
as
trouble.
client.
So you're here to
What are
check
you,
up on
Clippy? The paperclip?
us? You may be the
You
student
seem to be
council
having a
president,
problem.
But when it comes to what we do, you're
Clippy?
useless.
What about Clippy? I'm confused.
Useless?
Wait, you've never seen Clippy?
No, he knows about Clippy. You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble. I was just making a joke because she said that.
Oh!
Useless to me.
Okay, because it's a thing Clippy says. Alright.
There you go.
I mean, I haven't seen Clippy since I was like 5.
We said her trigger word,
Stay on your high
useless.
horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
Got her.
So you wish to get in contact with Kaneshiro.
Correct.
That is what you were just discussing, weren't you?
You're way too good at eavesdropping, lady.
Seemed you just needed to find out where
Why
it
do you
is.
think you recruit her?
Great at eavesdropping, but terrible at doing it unnoticed.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
Why not?
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
My god, she is... Well, why am I seeing the flashbacks? Because this is me explaining to Sai what happened. Or am I just really digging into Sai how bad she made Makoto feel?
What was that?
Oh, you're digging into
Fine.
Sai how
I'll
bad
meet
she made
Kaneshiro.
Makoto feel.
Oh, okay, I'm good with that. I like turning the screws.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Being an idiot and selling her soul to the Mafia. We should probably stop her.
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kaneshiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
What is up with her?
Yeah, we should probably follow. Because she dumb. Hey,
There
cat.
are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find
Why
her.
did you run ahead? Like, anyone could have picked you up, man. Like, I'm fine with that, but hey.
Makoto Nijima, just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
It's Makoto, senpai.
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
Oh my god, Makoto, you absolute moron.
Idiot! What's she doing?
Ryuji calls you an idiot. You know you're being dumb.
Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
Yeah, not the wisest plan.
What are you getting at?
He's
The,
blackmailing this
probably the
place.
dumbest
Academy, is he not?
plan.
Yeah.
Good
Tell him if he
thing.
doesn't want me talking to the police about
Twice.
it, he better agree to meet with me.
This is not a wise scheme on her part, honestly.
But it works.
Walk up to the actual mafia and ask them about their leader. Great plan, Makoto.
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to
Oh my
Kaneshiro.
god, Makoto.
He said get the fuck in.
Oh hey, this guy had an F-word pass. Regis like, get out of here, that's mine, damn it!
That's why Ryuji couldn't say it. This guy used it.
Wasn't that?
He only gets one a year, and this guy already used
The guys
it.
that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Being able to say the word fun.
Oh well.
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are
Right, we
going?
need to change cognition, and somehow Makoto managed to pull exactly what we needed by pulling the dumbest stunt.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I got their license plate. My sketching skills will come in handy.
Did you have to shade it so much?
Well, yeah, that's how you sketch.
He ignored me.
He just needed the license plate number.
I said stop.
My god, Ryuji!
Ryuji!
Idiot with hard goals.
Ryuji, you absolute moron.
But you live.
Like that's one yet another moment where you can see he was not thinking about his own safety at all.
Why is this guy's face so small on his head?
You know what happens to anyone who snaps at
Look at it!
you.
I know, here's the best part, there's a live action like performance of Persona 5,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy they got to play Kaneshiro nailed it. Like he looks exactly like Kaneshiro should look like in live action.
Who the fuck are you?
Wow, he's really getting used to that out of that F-word pass.
Nijima-san.
What the hell'd you do to her?
She's on the ground with her hands behind her back, possibly tied. Like, we can see that, Ryuji.
Oh, I get it.
You got followed, you dumb shits.
Yeah,
Shit.
dumb shits.
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million. For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress?
This is actually a really cool way of doing this, instead of him, like, yelling,
Like dogs,
you know?
barging in here like you
Yeah.
own a joint. See this empty space? I'm
But
so
the thing is,
pissed that
spending
now there's a
money
3 million yen gap
sometimes does reduce stress. It's called retail therapy.
Yeah.
And it's
here. It
absolutely
pisses me off
glorious.
even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist.
Okay, give me, like, a day in
When I got to
Mementos.
this,
So,
flashbacks to when I got to this point in my New Game Plus playthrough and I just had 3 million yen. I was like, so,
What is that?
gonna pay you off now, or?
What would have happened if you had done that, even?
I had 3 million yen, but there's like no
you
option.
all look so
Well, I mean,
close.
for some reason, the game doesn't really let you do much with your yen in the story, because, like, Yusuke is always starving, but you can't buy the man lunch.
I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
I mean, we're allowed to be here.
That's...
Like,
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some
How?
drinks too.
no, like, how? I'm trying to figure out the angle to this.
The wine
Ah,
bottles
this
in
is
front of
so
Ryuji.
hilarious.
Or maybe the thing that's behind the face.
I feed on dumb shits like you.
Yeah.
Understand, pretty little student.
It's
muscle
possible, I guess, but with how high it needs to
Listen
be to
up.
get our faces
Run
and
your
stuff.
mouth to the police, and I'll break all.
Assuming he doesn't have Makoto tied up on the ground in the shot, because that'd be a pretty dead giveaway that they weren't.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's definitely
Such a large group.
got that thug out of the shot, so it's pretty high up.
3 weeks.
Or it
I
could
think
just
you
be
see
over.
the picture sooner or later. I don't remember.
Summer bonus
For sure.
is around the corner, you know. It'll be easy.
Okay, seriously, just give me
Especially-
like a few days in mementos, I'll get you that 3 million, man. Like, no problem.
Now get out of my
Especially, like, I think you've probably noticed that Royal adds a few text conversations that are just like, hey, look at this picture I took, wasn't it great?
Yeah,
Don't bother with him.
like the hot pot dinner
Is more important.
and the buffet.
Yeah.
Basically anything involving food, because that's like the Phantom Thieves' one goal in life, is to stuff our faces.
Eat everything. Steal the world's hot pot.
I mean,
I mean, hot
I'm
pot.
so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
Well, it's a little late for that.
For real.
I was stupid.
Yes.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
This is like the most likely scenario. Oh, are we not being hard on her anymore?
Up and trying to be useful.
Okay.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Yeah.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me.
Okay, you know what'd be funny? If at any point during the game you could badmouth Sai, just cuts to the present in the interrogation. She's like, "The hell you say about me?"
A lot happened after we lost our father.
Like,
3 years
you mean like how, like, in Final Fantasy VII,
Just us living
when Cloud's telling the story, Cloud, did you go into my room, into my house? Yes. Did you go to my room? Yes. Did you play my piano? Yes. What were you doing in my underwear drawer? It's the truth! Like Final Fantasy VII, it's amazing.
I just think it would be hilarious. It's on my list, dude.
I just wanted
That's the
to
thing, that's the actual Nibelheim flashback, is if you go into Tifa's house, it like keeps escalating.
You know, I
Where
might
she
be
keeps interrupting the stories like, what were you doing in there?
Get off saying that you're useless to
I mean, isn't the thing that Cloud kind of like followed Tifa around when they were little and had like a huge crush on her?
Yeah, Cloud had an enormous crush on her when they were children.
apologize for what
And Tifa actually liked him back, but they didn't know each other very well.
Oh my god, it's that cliche. Oh, Lynn doesn't know Tifa. Think if Yang and Makoto like fused together.
How do you not
she
know
looks like
Tifa?
that.
She's like the most famous girl in gaming, period.
Okay, remember that death battle I showed you with Yang? That's who our opponent was, Tifa.
Now that I think
Okay.
the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole
My
school.
god, the Final Fantasy VII fans were not happy with that
I
one.
had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it.
They drastically
No, I
underpowered
didn't
Tifa.
do
They
anything.
did!
Had I cared enough, I could have done
Let's see, Mikasa lost to Blake, and Mitsuru destroyed Weiss. So it's just Ruby left.
People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Only sometimes.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
No, Scum sometimes calls themselves Scum.
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho.
Okay, yeah, we're all guilty about what happened. Yeah.
Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
It's a really good thing that Shiho actually ended up waking up, because otherwise I can't imagine how guilty An would have been.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't
If
that
Shiho actually died, that would be...
Either?
Well, even if
That would
she
make
just
this a whole lot
stayed
darker.
Victim
comatose.
again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So
Well,
can
it's
we please
evening,
just
so we
drop
can't
the case
enter
with
the
Kamoshiro?
metaverse.
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
Yeah, it's a little late. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
If only we could do something about that bank.
It can't.
Ryuji,
Bank? Oh, right! The bank!
Meow, 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 meow.
She isn't useless at all! She may be our key. Our key? Cat?
Monster Cat.
Are you all okay?
Monster Cat. Get it right.
We've become Kanashiro's targets.
I wish her reaction to Morgana was half as good as Zenkichi's.
I see. The reason
Like,
why
nobody
Makoto
has as hilarious a reaction to
weren't
Metaverse as he
considered
does.
his
It's a shame.
customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer?
Oh yeah, full on VIP treatment.
Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current
Okay, so
situation.
is this the one and only time we actively bring someone in with us that isn't a member instead of it just being an
I think
accident?
so.
At all.
Yeah, everyone else is an accident.
At the very least, she has the
Yeah,
right
because we
to-
didn't mean for Futaba to go in.
Won't you come with us?
Haru Mona did,
What?
not us.
Wait, to where?
Yeah.
How'd that even happen? Did she, like, be within reach of Mona when he entered?
Akechi is like the other you. He got in the same way you did. And then Sumi's got the app on her phone, and it glitches, and she goes in by accident.
I'm legit. Oh wait, it's evening and we're going in. Okay. Kind of breaking the scheme here, but I'm game.
A canine?
Well, because you weren't allowed to go in
It's
before.
Fox.
Volpine,
Be
you're
quiet.
close.
The shadows are going to notice us. A monster cat? I'm not!
You really are though.
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
Right on up for dress code violations. Do it. That would have been great. That would have been like the best reaction, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We're inside Kanashiro's, well, the world inside his heart. What?
Okay, yeah, fair.
It's another reality in which Kanashiro
He's taking this like really well.
materialized.
She really is.
Another
I
reality?
Guess she's just in too much shock to really think about it.
It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness.
Welcome to Atlas, Lucy.
Strongest
sorry,
member of
just,
Fairy Tale in Edalus.
since this really exists.
Was very. It's floating in the air. That was very Lucy. Yes.
I'm legitimately.
One's heart shows.
I felt kind of betrayed by Edalus at first because I thought that Lucy's magic was different because it deals with another world anyway, so it could work fine.
She was just fed a pill.
Yeah, she was just given drugs.
Something we have no
Yeah, I
idea.
thought it was like a legitimate difference between celestial spirit magic and other magic.
It would have been
see.
cool if
So
it would have
stealing one's
happened like that.
heart.
Yeah.
That may be like
But I
overriding
guess
the
I still loved the like she says I'm the strongest wizard in Fairy Tale, and then the subtitles that it's in parentheses currently.
I like how Makoto's already more knowledgeable about this than most of us.
I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
Boom!
We're about the same.
No, not really.
Then does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Probably.
Probably
Perhaps.
now, yeah.
Regardless, we can change.
Well,
Kanshiro's
actually,
heart
would like
and
a
we can do best
VIP
to
customer
conceal
be
his
like
treasure.
in the bank instead of
If it all goes
in
well,
the-
that is.
Even in Royal, you never meet a cognitive Makoto.
Huh.
You'll make it go
I
well.
feel like that would have been interesting.
Everyone
would've.
noticed us for sure. if
Yeah,
we see
because
someone
it's like
like
we met
Kanashiro down.
Shadow on.
They did
but-
make Kanashiro's boss fight works entirely differently now, despite the fact that it looks about the same.
We didn't
Think
meet
we'll
a
be able to
cognitive
encourage the
Yusuke
dozen
either.
that happens?
Yes, you did. It was a painting.
For the sake of those in need.
Oh, you know what? That's a fair point. I just meant we didn't really interact with it.
He couldn't. He was an inanimate object.
Yeah, I guess that's like a really
Because
messed up thing. about-
Madarame literally thought of them as things.
Yeah, that's definitely something that's more messed up about Madarame than the others. He at least,
You
Kamishita
want
at least realized that they were people.
Let's go then.
Not the kind of people they were, but he knew they were
I've
people.
become a customer of that bank.
Thought of them as slaves.
Well, what's worse, being a slave or not being human? I guess it depends.
I'm gonna put those at about the same.
Fair.
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
It's lucky they have that ramp programmed in.
Kanashiro's not thinking of them as people either. He's thinking of them as just ATMs.
True. Huh. Okay,
You know how you
so
can use
the
your card to
ATMs
get
come
into
up
banks
here.
During after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers.
But if there was a cognitive Makoto,
Sure,
wouldn't
source
there
of revenue
be like
after all.
a, I don't know, some kind of card denied already and at use or something?
Wow,
Maybe.
this place is
I'm
huge.
overthinking this way too much.
Yes, you
I
are.
really gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kind of nervous.
Imagine all the yen in there!
With costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
Oh yeah.
You You got that right.
Wait, are you shocked? We're called the Phantom
seems
Thieves.
there will be
Or
a
I guess
lot
the
of
He
shadows from
Homeboys,
now on.
but still.
Huh? What's that about?
Oh right, we didn't explain
Enemies
shadows.
attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend.
See, that's really interesting that they picked Aikido of all things. Because that's like a grappling martial art, but she punches things.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's
Like,
better than nothing.
That's just a really interesting thing they chose to do. They could have gone with another martial art that's more about
So
striking.
I better act like one.
I don't know what Aikido is, so I just sort of gave up at it's some sort of martial art.
Fair.
Come on.
Yo, Price! Alright, I think I'm going to switch out Yusuke for Ryuji.
Which?
Because Ryuji is higher, so he's got higher sin recovery and stuff.
Shall we go?
Wait, but shouldn't he see us as customers too? So why are we in our Phantom Thieves outfits?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Because you're a threat? I mean, you were a Phantom Thieves outfits immediately, so I guess he just sees everyone as a threat.
True.
No, wait!
You're either a threat or an ATM.
She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak.
I mean, ATMs can be pretty menacing.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
Yes.
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Yo, yo, yo.
That voice. It's Kanashiro.
Oh, I know that's coming, but every time it happens, it gets me.
Banks have presidents?
Ryuji, are you okay?
Yes, but not the political sorts. In theory.
Yusuke, that's deep, man. That's really deep right there.
I mean, technically, every company has a president.
Okay. It's this way. Straight through. Alright. Why is reception to
Then
the...
Kanashiro's place, Palace Theme was.
Incredible.
Price.
Well,
Sounds like it was fit in like a Werehog stage of Sonic Unleashed.
I can see that. There's also... I think this is the one non-lyric
with this.
song in P5 Dancing.
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen. in
No,
total.
there's others like Willpower and
Regarding
stuff,
that,
but...
correct, Miss Beautiful President. It must be quite tough gathering so much money.
I don't know why his cognitive self has a mustache, but it's really funny.
You gonna call it off then?
It's his skin blue.
No.
Purple.
Alone.
Fuck you and your colors.
10% interest a day.
Andrew has like a war against colors.
Is
Oh.
Purple is one of the worst ones because I literally cannot tell the difference between blue and purple.
He's colorblind.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was
Sick
your
monsters
plan
on
from the
us?
beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight.
Smile.
Ah, that's like unnaturally wide.
Or should I say, the younger sister.
I think the worst part is it... Does this man have 3 chins or is that his neck?
His neck, chin, and another chin.
Okay,
Skin, the like skin
How do you know
underneath
that?
the chin, and then the neck.
that's called a second chin, Lynn.
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
don't be ridiculous.
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it so.
Be careful, dude, you're gonna get canceled on social media!
It's as if they only exist to be devoured
I
by
think he needs to be more worried about the fists of justice.
He is so gonna be canceled on Twitter.
since the dawn of history.
You truly
Do
are
they have
despicable.
Twitter in this world?
Yes.
Ready, Kanashiro?
Yeah.
We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
And instead of calling Twitter, it would be based off of cows, and it's called neuter.
Or Tweeter or something. See, in order to avoid copyright, anime and video games and stuff in Japan will be like one letter off. It's really funny, actually.
And I jokingly call Twitter Tweet War, so maybe that's what they'd call it.
Frankly, that's accurate. Don't wanna. Ah, crap, it's the keys! You guys, resist
Who has
fish.
a tiny looking sword?
them at once.
It's a dagger, Lynn.
Okay.
One's got one too.
Come.
Well, hers is more like a wand.
If I recall, these guys don't have a weakness.
Uh,
So if you can status effect them, that's the goal.
Persona!
should I try? Yeah, you know what? We're leaving soon anyway, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna be here very long at all. Well, gun on him.
I don't think I can technical him.
Can't technical? Why not?
Oh, there he is.
It's almost scary how good I am. Not finished. Ow! Not bad if I say so myself.
Persona. Not that. Persona!
No.
The target is still alive. We must deal with them at any cost.
Sounds about right. Ah, great, more of you.
Persona!
If Karen doesn't fail, it wouldn't be bad. High chance.
There. Now or never, right?
Go for it, dude.
Gonna knock you out.
I miss Chie being able to instantly KO something.
Just yeet them of existence.
Chie's something else for being able to do that, man.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape.
There it is.
Okay, if you have nuclear, I think that one's weak to nuclear.
Sure is.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the battle stats.
Oh, right.
Could those have been the personas you mentioned?
Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat.
Yes.
Makoto, make sure you don't get separated.
I mean, I bet we could have taken him.
Hurry,
Yeah,
Tiger.
you could.
Yes.
Just over.
We definitely could have taken him. But we need Queen's
There's no
Awakening,
end to them.
which
Yeah.
is pretty sick.
I love Queen's Awakening, yeah.
In quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around Kanashiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear.
Nah.
Managing a bank is tough as it is.
Okay, Makoto, time to get mad. Everyone just call her useless until she punches someone. Ryuji be the sacrifice.
Having one impertinent brat disappear
Oh, Fist of the Fan,
enough to
please.
set an example in that other world.
When do we unlock showtimes?
Please stop.
This is the palace that you get showtimes in.
Oh, I wouldn't damage an
Sweet.
asset like
You start with An and Morgana's.
You'll be just fine.
Well, that sucks.
Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure.
Because
to
I
make
need
her
both of them in the
personally
active
soon.
party in order to use the showtime, right?
Once I get bored,
Nope.
I'll just
No?
One of them.
Seriously?
Poor sis.
As long as one of them are in the active party, then there's a chance that Anne will activate the showtime involving her and Morgana.
Dumb.
Okay.
nothing to do with this.
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it. And do
You do have a better chance of getting it if they're both in there, because that means they both
That-
have a chance of starting
Yeah, that
it.
means Mona could proc it or on.
Do
Makes
as
sense.
I'm
Yeah.
told.
Oh, here she goes.
It is a shame, though, because the ones that Joker's a part of, he can't start a showtime. It's always just them.
Ah, that sucks.
I've been listening
It
to you
does.
go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Ooh. Language! She stole the language card.
We just called people assholes an awful lot of times.
The path of strife?
Hi, Joanna.
Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once.
Who does the Joanna's voice? This sounds familiar.
I am that.
Is it not just Makoto?
I.
I thought all of their shadows were voiced by the same person who they are.
Please.
It
never
might
lose
be.
sight of it again.
I'm pretty sure it's just Makoto's voice actor. I always remember that stomp where she breaks the floor. I don't know why, it just really sticks out in my brain.
Yeah, that's a power move.
What the hell?
The first time I saw this, I immediately thought of Shiva and Snow from Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, I hadn't played 13 yet at the time, I think.
That's a bike.
Or if I did, I forgot about it. But I can't look at this thing and not think of a Transformer.
Me!
Fair.
Especially after seeing its second form.
It just gets up, doesn't it?
Yeah, just saying.
Makoto is really fun to play in Strikers.
What is that? I've never
Yeah.
seen anything like it.
It's a persona.
But it's a motorcycle.
Your keep, or else I'll kill you.
Can't wait for Persona 5 Racing.
I will not lose heart again.
Okay, honestly, a Persona racing game would be hilarious.
Non-stop. Right, Johanna?
I would want, like, all of the Persona characters in it. Like, all
Yeah,
5 Persona games.
I'd want them all too.
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself.
I could see Ryuji squeeze into a really tiny Mario Kart. But I know he'd probably be on Captain Skull's
I think
ship.
Ryuji's would have to be like a wooden pedal cart shaped like a pirate ship.
Yes.
Like that is my headcanon of what his would be. I have no idea what An would drive. Obviously, Makoto would just drive Johanna. I think that Joker would just drive Morgana.
Yeah.
Some other way.
Alright. What should I hit these guys with? I need a strong, magically strong persona. This could work.
Suiki. There. Persona. Go down.
Persona!
Am I higher level than I should be for this? Because
Guess we're
I'm
not gonna see Makoto's Fists of Justice ending this time.
Let's get out of here!
nope. We finished this in one turn. That feels good.
I always like to try to end those encounters, like the first encounter, on their all attack screen.
Getting out.
There's only one exit, right?
I don't always succeed, but I try.
Only the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Ryuji, I'm pretty sure that's like 80% copyrighted.
Do you want to get smacked?
Yes, he does.
I'm going on.
Who knows, Ryuji might be into that.
I don't quite understand why she hates being called that so much, but it's hilarious that she hates being called that.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
How did she blow a big enough hole for the cat bus to fit through? And why didn't we
Knocked
just
over the door.
why didn't we just back up over Kaneshiro before we left?
There's no escape in reality.
I'm not trying to kill him.
Break through the
That
security
wouldn't have
system.
killed him.
It doesn't matter what.
Being hit by a car?
You can kiss your bright futures.
You can survive right from being hit by a car sometimes.
Especially since it was not moving and it takes a while to get up to speed. We'd be going like
Yeah.
10 miles an hour tops when we hit him.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
That was beating people to death with a motorcycle that shoots nuclear energy.
So not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
You literally killed your other self.
He does
Yeah.
exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But
I love how, like, she hates that she acts like that when she's in the heat of battle. It embarrassed her
Never thought
so
I'd
much.
become part of the Phantom
Makoto,
Thieves
you're an
that's out there.
adrenaline junkie.
Sis might faint if she found out.
You
Cuts to the
mentioned
courtroom where she's on the floor.
Into the interrogation room where Joker's just poking her with a
She's
stick.
investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Sigh. Sigh, I'm not done. Sigh, wake up.
Sigh, I've got like 40 hours left. Sigh.
No need to
Sigh.
worry. A normal investigation
Tell
would
me
never lead them
about
to a
your
world
sister.
like that.
It could be worse. Imagine if I start dating Makoto and I have to explain in detail to Sai that I'm dating Makoto.
What do you mean?
I sort of wish that if you'd entered a relationship with Makoto before Sai's dungeon, there was a
I had a feeling that there'd come a
switch to
time
the
when we would
courtroom.
see eye to eye.
You what?
I'm sorry.
I don't know if that was in sync for you, but it was in sync for me, and I love it.
Clearly understand
It wasn't in sync for me, but that's good.
it
Just-
appears
you
you're not as
what?
prepared as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Watch as that gives you the size security up to
Won't she be
99%.
perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and
I
has sharp
really
logic.
like that aesthetic.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
And Mona's been
I'd be honored
replaced.
if I can help out.
Just like that.
We had a way
You
too
would
much
take your
sex on
favorite
Friday night,
character off the
so
front
I feel
lines?
much better.
Ryuji's still there.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt.
Yeah, of course he
So
is.
the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
Nope.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kanashiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
Absolutely.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
That seems like a really long...
But if we pull this off,
Deadline,
it'll
doesn't it?
definitely be great.
Well, I mean,
She can do it in the night easily. Yeah.
I'll make
Turns
you
into
regret making
cuts
it.
him like a fly. Foreshadowing.
Let's begin our operation tomorrow.
well, he's not
we
expecting
need
you
to
to be
secure a
able
route to
to
the treasure,
get
like
close to 3 million in one night in
You guys are
mementos.
finally starting to
So
get used to this.
For
No, we're not getting the money.
Waiting for
We're
the call to meet up.
raiding the palace.
Yeah. And it's totally doable in one night. There's no reason to leave his palace until you find the treasure room.
Damn, motorcycles are cool. I wish my Persona was like it. Yours is on a ship. Motorcycles are way cooler than dumb boats. Is he trying to rip off Bon Jovi? That's copyrighted! That's one in
Yeah,
dead or alive for
Ryuji's
Bon
persona is
Jovi.
boat themed, so I think he's just jealous.
So does Ren make these for everyone? Like,
Sort of assumed it was something like a Twitter or something.
oh, like a
Because
profile
they said
picture?
they needed, yeah, a profile picture.
which then makes Becky's even more weird.
Well, we were
That's
at odds
true.
with each other until just a while ago. But Ryuji's totally
Maybe
right.
she has a burner
We
phone
work
that she
together
uses
to
as
overcome
Becky.
Maybe, but then she's using her real face. Even if she's wearing the maid outfit to try and hide it.
Hey,
Oh, yay! My hardcore drugs. Sojiro's like, I'm just not getting involved, man. Okay, so... Let's see if the crossword's down there. Sure ain't!
Well, I guess Palace tomorrow, unless you want to hang out with Makoto a little bit to try and build her up.
Can you start that?
If your knowledge is high enough, I think so, but I'm not sure. Suppose I can't remember for sure. You might want to look that up.
I'll just add this.
Alright.
Alright, I'm getting revenge for that level this time.
Oh. Okay. Hmm? Do you think...
I just barely got it.
Yes!
Push that button faster, man.
Yay, my guts is up.
You can unlock Makoto by heading to the student council office after school.
I haven't even started Yusuke yet either.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like... I feel a sense of familiarity?
Yeah, but you're a cat, she's a human. Maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human.
No, you're a cat.
Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all.
Do we ever talk about how cramped Mona gets with everyone in there?
No.
Conversations. In Mementos.
Look at that, he's remembering half of what he's supposed to do.
Something just crossed my mind.
Come on, bud, you can do it. Or you can't.
It's no use. I can't remember it all.
Okay, so you're a courier. That's your job.
There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember.
You take this whole amnesia thing a whole lot better than Marie does, Mona.
I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's...
But I guess Marie doesn't really have, like, a sense of purpose like Mona does.
But man,
besides
you
remembering.
really do have something special.
So you can't start her until June 25th.
Ah.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
I suppose Morgana's outlook on this, there's no point worrying about it if you can't remember.
Yeah.
Right.
Kitty talk. As if he's not a cat.
After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can...
I fell asleep listening to him.
Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Okay, so this implies that, like, finding people that can have personas is rare? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's supposed to be rare.
And it just